Sister Wives Robyn Brown's shocking addiction will cause divorce from Kody? Sister Wives has shown that settling the Coyote Pass business has been like pulling teeth with Robyn and Kody Brown. But now, Robyn Brown's shocking addiction may be at the root of it. Furthermore, could this be enough to slam the door on the monogamous marriage? Kody and Robyn Brown drag their feet. In recent Sister Wives episodes, Coyote Pass has been a big topic. Both Mary and Janelle suggested that Robyn and Kody buy them out so they can move on. However, Kody said they don't have the money to do that. When Janelle called them out earlier in the season, she noted they have many extra things that she sees their money going toward. Likewise, fans have speculated that they won't film indoors very often because there is a hoarding problem. However, now there is new information that surfaced unveiling Robyn has an addiction, which is a huge clue to where the money is going. Robyn Brown's shocking addiction exposed. Shockingly, it has been revealed that Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's suspected shopping addiction is out of control. Katie Paulson with Without a Crystal Ball followed a lead from a fan, Nina. Initially, Nina shared a Reddit thread that claimed that Robyn was spending $30,000 on Etsy. However, it gets juicier as she dives into the rabbit hole of Robyn's compulsive spending. The Etsy website, Colenda, was uncovered, which showed Robyn's username reviewing 617 items dating back. Since attention was brought to the issue, Robyn has made her page private. However, Katie searched for reviews from January 2022 to February 2025 with the username. She located 492 purchase reviews, of which 99.9% were dolls or doll clothes. But when she charted the items on a spreadsheet and arrived at the shocking total, Robyn spent $61,267.65 in that time frame. The 3-year composition of the 492 purchases didn't even account for all items since she had a total of 617 reviews. Fans spot familiar items. Among the purchases were junk journals for $175 each. Katie Paulson spotted at least 4 of 5. Furthermore, they looked a lot like the journal Robyn Brown presented to Mary Brown as she was packing for Parawan UT. But the vast majority of the purchases were for baby dolls and their clothes. Similar to American Dolls, Robyn appears to have a large collection of these collectible dolls and accessories. In a recent purchase, Robyn reviewed a $595 Bridgerton-inspired doll. Furthermore, she also enjoys many of the Disney-inspired dresses and dolls. In some of the reviews, Katie Paulson notes that Robyn Brown isn't just buying them for Ariella Brown. She references that she loves getting the dolls dressed up in these unique or custom handmade pieces. Some of the dresses alone cost hundreds of dollars. Etsy is only the tip of the iceberg for Robyn Brown's addiction. In addition to the long list of photos Katie Paulson revealed about Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's purchase patterns, she also points out this is only the tip of the iceberg. For instance, fans know that Kody and Robyn have money tied up in artwork and sculpture. Likewise, Katie points out Solomon Brown owns a huge collection of Legos. Additionally, Robyn has an entire Charles Dickens Christmas village and many other Hallmark and Precious Moments figurines lining their home. Not only is this money being tied up and keeping Mary and Janelle on the hook with Coyote Pass, but Katie also reminds fans that Kody couldn't help with Isabel Brown's surgery. Cristin Brown Woolley had to raise money through crowdfunding to pay the out-of-pocket expenses. Likewise, the issue of Kody not paying for Truly Brown's child support was also mentioned. Could this lead to divorce? But could Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's outrageous spending cause Kody Brown to divorce her? Financial problems are among the top 10 reasons for divorce. Furthermore, financial issues account for over 1/3 of the reasons people indicate they have gotten divorced. When Robyn entered the marriage, she came with debt that the plural family, in turn, paid off. But now, Kody's precious dream of having Coyote Pass is at risk because his wife continues to frivolously spend money to the tune of roughly $25,000 per year on dolls and doll clothes. Additionally, Robyn and Kody have seemingly relied on Mary, Janelle, and Cristin Brown's money to pad their pockets while they lavishly lived in a mansion and took vacations. Robyn Brown sat alone in the dimly lit living room of her Flagstaff home, staring blankly at the collection of ornate jewelry spread across the coffee table. Rings, necklaces, bracelets, each piece glimmered under the soft glow of the lamp, but they weren't just accessories. To her, they were a lifeline, a necessity. And lately, they had become an obsession. For years, the world had speculated about the cracks in her marriage to Kody Brown. But now, there was a fissure so deep it threatened to swallow them whole. Robyn had an addiction, one that she couldn't control. Shopping. More specifically, compulsively purchasing jewelry that she neither needed nor could afford. It had started subtly, a ring here, a necklace there, little splurges to brighten her mood when things at home felt tense. But as Kody's relationships with his other wives crumbled, her need for comfort grew. The more isolated she felt, the more she shopped. Late-night online orders. Secret trips to high-end boutiques. Boxes arriving at the door that she'd rush to hide before Kody noticed. The spending was reckless, but in those fleeting moments, unboxing something beautiful filled the void that Kody's emotional absence had left. But Kody had noticed. At first, he brushed it off. Robyn had always enjoyed nice things. He prided himself on spoiling her when he could. But when the credit card statements started showing astronomical charges and the savings account drained faster than he could replenish it, his patience wore thin. His finances were already stretched from juggling multiple households. The family was still recovering from expensive moves, the loss of his other wives, and legal battles. The last thing they needed was more unnecessary debt. One evening, Kody sat across from Robyn at the kitchen table, the tension palpable. "What is this, Robyn?" he asked, sliding a stack of papers toward her. She glanced down, her stomach twisting. Bank statements, credit card bills, evidence of her indulgence laid bare. "I can explain," she murmured, avoiding his piercing gaze. Kody let out a bitter laugh. "Explain what?" "That you're spending thousands on jewelry while I'm trying to keep our finances afloat." Her lip quivered. "It's not like that. I don't know how to stop." His eyes widened, anger giving way to something else, something almost like fear. "What do you mean, you don't know how to stop?" Tears welled up in her eyes. "I buy things because it makes me feel better. When you're distant, when I feel like I'm losing you. It helps for a little while, but then I need more." Kody leaned back in his chair, rubbing his temples. This was bigger than just reckless spending. This was an addiction. "Robyn, we can't keep doing this," he said, his voice laced with frustration. "You need help." Her shoulders trembled. "I don't want to lose you." He exhaled sharply. "You think this is going to keep me around? It's pushing me away." That was the moment Robyn realized the severity of her actions. She had already lost Cristin. She had watched Janelle and Mary walk away, and now the one relationship she had left was crumbling beneath the weight of her addiction. Over the next few weeks, Robyn attempted to curb her spending. She blocked shopping websites, deleted apps, even sought therapy. But the damage had already been done. The financial strain had put an irreparable wedge between her and Kody. He no longer looked at her with adoration but with exhaustion, as if she were just another problem he had to manage. Their arguments escalated. Kody resented the secrecy, the deceit. Robyn resented the lack of understanding. She had supported him through so much, stood by him when the others left. Why couldn't he see that she was struggling too? One night, after another heated fight, Kody packed a bag. "I need space," he muttered, avoiding her eyes. She reached for him, but he stepped back. "Kody, please." "I don't know if we can fix this," he admitted, his voice barely above a whisper. And just like that, the last piece of their family shattered. The woman who was once dubbed the favorite was now facing the unthinkable, losing Kody just as the others had. But this time, it wasn't jealousy or plural marriage struggles or even Kody's inflated ego that caused the rift. It was Robyn's own addiction. And the question remained, was it too late to save what was left?